Hey, T.
Sam Branson and his cousin Noah Devereaux have adventure in their DNA.
Adventure is in the family blood. Sam's dad has done some serious adventuring in his life.
They share their love for adventure by organizing the Strive Challenge, a weeks-long charity event running, cycling, and hiking from London to Switzerland. Sam's dad, billionaire entrepreneur Sir Richard Branson, joins the boys right up to their final challenge.
What are you doing here? Oh, good donkey join you up there.
Climbing the iconic Matterhorn.
London to the summit of the Matterhorn was our goal. It was very much the focus to get up there, you know, and give it a go no matter what.
Straddling the border between Italy and Switzerland, the 14,700-foot Matterhorn towers over the landscape. Known as the King of the Alps, it's a mountain with a deadly reputation, having claimed 500 climbers' lives.
Since 2005, I think 10 people a year have died on the mountain, which puts it into perspective.
Sam keeps a video diary of the climb, starting in the dead of night.
And we are on the mountain and slowly working our way up. Feeling cool here. Rocking it.
The amateur climbers are each led by a professional guide. Sam's guide is Kenton Cool.
The Matterhorn, arguably the most iconic mountain in the world. It's got the steep ridges and it's got quite foreboding faces. It personifies the challenge of climbing.
So it's about to be sunrise on the mountain. Absolutely stunning colours. Huge cliff face below me. It's very technical. It's getting more and more technical as we get higher up. So let's make sure we do this safely.
It's a very dangerous mountain. It's steep, it's sustained, and it's exposed, really exposed in some places.
People fall off. People do get hit by stonefall occasionally.
So we're taking a quick break on the mountain to put our crampons on because it's getting really snowy. It's very unusual for this time of year to be this snowy, which is why people have said the challenge is going to be tough. We're starting to get good altitude now. It's really affecting the lungs.
As Sam and Kenton climb higher, the snow adds to the risk of falling. And the increasing altitude makes it harder to breathe.
Sam's clearly loving it.
So we're starting to hit the steeper, more technical sections. As you can see behind me, this is just the most extortionately large drop. Slowly working our way along Sam's back. I'm really exhausted.
I would say it was more than 3/4 of the way up. He started to notice something.
So we're up high. Sights like that definitely don't do wonders for the nerves. It's just the altitude. So every 2 steps, just like I feel a bit nauseous. I mean, it's absolutely spectacular, but you definitely have to keep your eye on the mountain because you look at things like that too much.
Sam started to say that he maybe felt a bit dizzy, a little bit emotional. The altitude was starting to become a real factor.
The lack of oxygen is causing Sam's body to shut down.
He's gone from just being a little bit slow to sort of being sort of slumping over a bit in the snow.
He was starting to suffer from acute mountain sickness.
Now, altitude doesn't care. Very simply put, acute mountain sickness, it will kill you.
Sam Branson and his cousin Noah are attempting to climb the iconic Matterhorn.
Throw up high. I'm really exhausted.
But Sam is struggling with the lack of oxygen, becoming dizzy and unsteady.
These are classic signs of AMS, acute mountain sickness.
Sam's sudden deterioration takes everybody by surprise.
That reached the point that Sam wasn't steady on his feet and wasn't comfortable in himself very quickly.
14,000 feet up the mountain, Sam has reached a critical position. Above him is a sheer ice slope to the summit, while below lie thousands of feet of technical rock faces. A rope ties him and Kenton together for safety, but one slip could cause them both to fall.
Sam suffered from acute mountain sickness and exhaustion, and I've deemed it too dangerous for myself to take him back down.
It became obvious that Sam was in no condition to down climb the Matterhorn. It just would have been unsafe for Sam and for Kenton, frankly, to be tied to him.
As down climbing with Sam is too dangerous, the only option is a helicopter rescue, and the safest place on the mountain for an airlift is off the top.
It's a clear blue day. There's no wind. The summit ridge, that's a clean lift zone.
So I'm having to be rescued off the top because altitude sickness and no energy, weak. It's too dangerous to go down. Mix of emotions. At the moment, all I want to do is get low down.
So I say to Sam, right, come on, look at me. We're going to do this. We're going to galvanise. We're safely going to get up there and then call a chopper.
Going higher risks deadly swelling in Sam's brain, but the summit is safer than the melting ice slopes they're on. Noah and the team aren't safe there either, so go ahead of Sam to the summit.
The summit of the Matterhorn, whilst quite exposed, is actually flat. So you can rest far easier than you can on the side of the mountain.
Sam stops filming and fights his way up. As he does, Dad Richard flies over to celebrate the team's success, unaware of Sam's situation below.
That's okay, buddy.
With just the summit ridge left to climb, Kenton calls the rescue chopper.
I am a British mountain guide on top of the Matterhorn. My client is unable to descend, acute mountain sickness, in and out of consciousness. Sam all but collapsed. He starts to dry heave. Right, come on, we're going to get up there. We're going to get you to the summit. So we start heading up.
The helicopter on its way, they walk the ridge to the summit. Sam defies his dizziness, inches from the mountain's edge.
Buddy, good job. Stay with me. Just stay with me. Not too close to the edge. Just step down. Just step down. Chopper's coming in. Always good.
Freaking me out.
You spend your whole day clinging to a mountain trying not to fall, and the idea of someone winching me off the mountain, hanging below a helicopter, was really freaking me out.
A rescue technician is winched down to connect them to a cable.
The helicopter comes in and clip, clip, and Sam just grabbed me. And we literally got plucked off the mountain. Whoa! It was insane.
Descending 9,000 feet to the valley floor, Sam's symptoms clear quickly.
As soon as we went down, I started to feel better.
I really do hope that he looks back on that day and he's proud about how deep he dug.
Despite his ordeal, Sam still shares his love for adventure.
Strive Challenge is one of the things I'm most proud of in my life.
He even brings his dad along to climb the highest peak in Europe a few years later.
When you start going out and pushing yourself and adventuring, you kind of, it gets in your bones and you can't really stop.